I saw my ex unexpectedly today, so I went on Tinder and found myself a date tonight. Hello, welcome to my new apartment's bathroom. I know you've been waiting on a tour. It'll be a while, just let me get settled in. But I need to start looking presentable, and this date is in 40 minutes. And my hair needs to dry, so this is gonna be a little bit cuckoo bananas. You all heard the intro. We all know why I'm doing this. Granted, full disclosure, this isn't like a new guy that I just found today. It's someone I've been talking to for like a couple days, so it's not that bad. We're going to a sushi restaurant. We were like looking for a time to meet up, and I was like, what about tonight? And I'm like gonna be busy until the beginning of next week. It's currently Wednesday, by the way, so if we wanted to go on a date sooner, it would like kind of have to be today. I was just informed that my friend Simreen still watches my videos. Hey girl, maybe we could just like have a little one-on-one. So how have classes been going? That's great. You already know how my day went because I said it in the intro. I clearly just took a shower, so my mirror is still like all fogged up. Oh my gosh, when I was taking my shower, there was a spider in my shower with me. And I was sort of borderline on like trying to flush it down the drain or just like letting it live. I did decide to coexist with it. It is now probably roaming other corners of my new apartment, which is great. But, you know, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Basically, we were looking for a place, but I was on a run while we were texting, and I was like in the middle of my run, and he was like, oh, do you want to meet in like a half an hour? And I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. So I turned around and I was like, well, we can meet in like an hour. Okay, I'm gonna take my hair down. There we go. I don't really use a hair dryer just because it's not necessary for me. Like, it's a little too much effort. Also, I don't own a hair dryer either, so sorry. I like actually have to look at a mirror when I'm doing my blush to make sure it's even. One moment, please. Okay, blush is relatively even. I don't really care. Once again, we will say it again, folks. It's a first date. It's not a big deal. Okay, question for the cause. Do people who usually use liquid blushes use cream or liquid contours? I used to have the Hoola Bronzer Contour Stick. Of course, we all know what happened with that. I do find it a little bit of a hassle to not do my blush and contour like back to back, to have to set in between. I mean, I'm just complaining here. I'm just looking for something to complain about. I also don't really know what to wear to this date because it is so hot in Boston right now. I think it's like 90 degrees, and I just washed my hair, so I don't want to get all sweaty. What a predicament. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? Someone snapped me a chat. It is the second day of college so far, and I've cried every single day. I moved in on Saturday, it's Wednesday, I've cried every single day I've been here. But you know what, that's just part of the process. It's something that we all have to go through to get to those eventual happy moments of college. Let's go pick out an outfit. The lighting is sort of bad. The lighting is very icky in the new apartment. Okay, well, I'm going to be right here so you don't see all of the apartment because I don't want to give it away. It is 7:57. I'm gonna pride myself on the fact that I do my makeup very quickly. I know some girls don't, but also I do like the bare minimum. Okay, this place is a 5-minute walk away, so it's not far at all. I can't wear jeans. I can't wear leggings. I have to wear something that shows my legs because it is so hot in Boston right now. I did a stupid thing. I didn't bring any jean shorts because I was like,
oh, it's gonna be fall. I'm not gonna be wearing that many jean shorts, so I'm not gonna bring any.
Stupid idea. The only other shorts that I have is this pleather, and they're really hot. They're hot, but they're also really hot. And I don't want to be hot, but I also do want to be hot. Just stop. Oh wait, I think I have something. I think I'm gonna wear this romper. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here's the problem with this romper. I can't wear a bra with it because look at the back, but I don't want him to be like,
oh, she's not wearing a bra. She must want to get some.
And there's nothing wrong with wanting to get some on the first date, but I just don't want any on the first date. Anyways, my hair is starting to dry. I don't know why I said that. That was so off topic, but I'm gonna hang up my towel now. Okay, other things that I have to do before this date. I'm going to text Simreen. Yes, that's right, and tell you that you can come use my shower if you want to. And I have to put on lip gloss. Bless you. I'm going to clean out my bag so I'm carrying less of this heavy shit. Ow, did you see that? That's so embarrassing. I've been hitting my head on like every single surface in this new apartment. I'm still getting used to it. I need to baby-proof my apartment. Okay, and to be honest, the walls, you really only saw a little bit of that, but I'll replay it anyways. The walls The walls of my new apartment are sort of paper thin. I know that all of my neighbors are gonna hear me saying this and they're gonna be like, who is she talking to? I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm talking to myself. I didn't want to negate the fact that you guys were here. I'm talking to you guys, but like I'm also sort of talking to myself. Another thing about this date is that my mom told me she would call me around like 9 and we're going out at 8:30. So I know my mom is gonna call me while I'm on this date and I'm gonna be like, yo mom, I'm so sorry, can I call you back later? I'm on a date. I'm going to wait for my hair to dry before I brush it, because if I brush it and then it dries, it'll dry like flat and I want it to have a little bit of volume to it. Do I need jewelry? If I keep my hair in front, I don't need jewelry. And I think I'm gonna keep my hair in front because I can't wear a bra with this romper. I'm gonna wear these shoes. They're my platform sandals, and to be honest, I cannot tell you how many times I've busted my ankle in these shoes, but they are so cute. All right, that is it. I will see you soon for Olivia's first date review, and cut to that. Hello. To be honest, it's been longer than I would like to admit. It is time for
Olivia's first date review.
Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here. This date was a little weird. It wasn't too bad. It just sort of ended in like a train wreck. So we go to sushi and we're talking it up. He seems super sweet, super nice. He does have celiac disease, so going to sushi probably wasn't the best option because he can't have soy sauce. So we're talking about like television shows and types of media we like to consume. And I list off the shows and stuff that I've been watching or that I have watched and that I love. So I was like, well, How I Met Your Mother, The Good Place, Criminal Minds, Grey's Anatomy. So eventually we decided to come back to my place. So we come back to my place and we were trying to decide what to do. And he was like,
Well, you mentioned you liked Criminal Minds. You want to just watch an episode of that?
and I was like, sure. Have you seen it before? This man has never seen Criminal Minds before. Mind you, there's like, Alexa, how many seasons of Criminal Minds are there?
There have been 16 seasons of Criminal Minds.
There are 16 seasons of Criminal Minds, and I have mentioned to him that I've watched them all 4 times. I don't know, he's thinking I'm a little psychopathic. We start watching my favorite episode. Personally, it's an episode called Hostage in, I don't even know, one of the later seasons. I don't really want to spoil it for you, but basically women in STEM and women being amazing. Not that murder is amazing. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Anyways, we watched this episode and he's like, every 2 seconds he's like, or like, oh my god, this Criminal Minds thing is new to him. So we finished the episode and he's like a little freaked out. Probably even more freaked out that I've seen this entire series like 4 times. I think he was a little disturbed at what was going on in the plot, which like, if that's your first Criminal Minds episode, I don't know what to tell you. The episode finishes and he looks at me and he goes,
I have to go finish my math homework.
and then rushes out the door. He like puts his shoes on and then like leaves so quickly. So he was definitely a little freaked out. Yeah, we will not be going on a second date. However, I'm sorry this first date review was kind of short. It's because I did a bad thing and this date happened like a month ago. I didn't film the next day as I usually should, so the date is fresh in my mind. The date is not fresh in my mind. But hopefully next time it'll be good, because recently I've been going on a lot more first dates. I just haven't been filming them all because I found myself going on more first dates than I can like film and edit in a timely manner, and then my brain just like circuit fries and then I don't upload anything for like a month, and that's just how it be sometimes. So I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.